Hi everyone, Alvena from Bulgarian Mama is cooking here, and today I have a very simple, easy and quick recipe for you. So if you don't have time to spend in the kitchen but you gotta make lunch or dinner, then this video is for you, so keep on watching. So today I'm going to show you how to make oven roasted chicken breast without making it dry, but making it super juicy and delicious on top of some really delicious vegetables. And before we get started, support the mama by hitting the subscribe button. I promise you'll love my recipes, and let's get started. So for today's recipe, I'm using 3 large chicken breasts. Now, if your chicken breast is frozen, you have to give it time to toughen. What I like to do is put it in a bowl with some warm water, and in an hour or two, it's good to get cooked. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding some herbs to the chicken. Now if you don't really like herbs, then definitely only do salt and black pepper, but if you do and you're like me, there will be a full list of what spices I use to marinate this chicken. Marinate real quickly this chicken, and I will leave that in the description, so be sure to check it out. Make sure to use enough olive oil, because spices and olive oil can make the chicken taste a little bit better, especially if you don't have the time to marinate it. Like very often I just don't have the time to marinate it, that's why I do this. Now leave the chicken on the side and let's get the vegetables prepped. I like to use baking paper on my baking sheet because it's just more convenient for me. It's easier to clean after and it does not stick. So I'm using yellow and red bell peppers. Now it is important that you cut the vegetables in large pieces because they're gonna be going in the oven. And I don't know about you, but I personally like my vegetables a bit crunchy, so big pieces it is. Now the combination between baked zucchini and chicken breast, to me it's really good. So I'm using zucchini. I absolutely love zucchini, so cutting the zucchini in big pieces, as well as some carrots, again big pieces, and they go in the tray. And then I'm gonna do the same with some onions. For this recipe I'm using white onions just because I had white onions in my fridge ready to go, but if you have yellow onions or even the red salad onions, you can do that too. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna turn out just as fine. And the last thing that I'm gonna add to my vegetables is this garlic head. I'm cutting it in half just like so, and I'm gonna just put it in the tray just like this, because this is a way to bake garlic, and you cannot imagine the aroma this has. It's just really good. So I definitely recommend you to try it. And then olive oil, salt and black pepper, and the vegetables are ready to go. Now, did you forget to turn the oven on? You need the preheated oven at 405 Fahrenheit. So if you forgot, now would be a great time to do that. So turn the oven on, and then you just place your chicken breast on top of the vegetables. Wait until your oven is preheated and bake it for 45 minutes. Now 45 minutes later, the chicken is done, and I promise you your kitchen is gonna smell just amazing. But after we take out the chicken out of the oven, we're not gonna cut it right away. We're gonna let it rest, just because if you cut it, the juice is gonna run out and the chicken breast is gonna be dry. Meanwhile, I'm gonna real quickly make this amazing garlic butter with some fresh herbs. Now I know this is a common practice for the steaks usually, but I promise you it works just as fine with chicken. So we need room temperature butter. If you don't have room temperature butter, just put it in the oven for a little bit like I did. And we need garlic, of course, so just 1 clove is enough. If you want to go for 2, then that's fine. And now for the fresh herbs, I recommend that you try basil, some fresh basil and fresh parsley. Now parsley and basil go really well with chicken. I personally like this combination, but if you want to try something else, then go for it. If you don't like fresh herbs but you like butter and garlic, then stick with the butter and garlic. Now I'm gonna add a little tiny bit of olive oil, because this way we're gonna lower the butter saturated fat. I'm gonna give it a good stir, and the butter is ready. Now you may be asking yourself why I have fresh dill on my cutting board and I haven't said a word about it. Well, I'm gonna cut that too, and I am going to sprinkle this on top of my vegetables, just because I absolutely love the combination of fresh baked vegetables and some fresh dill. Now the moment that we all been waiting for, let's cut the chicken. Oh my god, wasn't this just mouth-watering? Like, I'm editing this video right now and I'm listening to this chicken and I'm just, oh my god, getting so hungry. So now here you can eat these vegetables and this chicken straight from the tray. You don't have to put it in a plate. You don't have to do anything, but for the sake of this video and because I wanted to give it a little, different presentation, I decided to serve it on a cheese board. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do like a little bed of the vegetables, sprinkle it with some fresh dill, and then on top I'm adding the cut chicken just like so. Of course I'm adding the butter with the fresh herbs to finish this plate, and this is how I'm gonna serve it. I absolutely enjoyed this plate because you eat with your eyes too, right? At least this is what they say in Europe. Well, that was it for today, guys. Enjoy. Thank you for watching and supporting Bulgarian Mama's cooking. Please give this video a huge like. And if you have not yet, please hit the subscribe button, support the mama, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.